And now UEN proudly presents Cheese Cubed. 3 tasty bits of cheese knowledge in one compact package. First, it's cheese by the numbers. Today's number is 879. That's the year Gorgonzola cheese was made in the Po Valley in Italy. Italy became the cheese-making center of Europe during the 10th century. Like milk through a strainer, these are the ways of our cheese. In this week's segment, cheese scientist Dr. Jeff Broadbent answers your question. Can bacteria for cheese really get sick?
Yes, unfortunately, bacteria that we use to make cheese can get very, very sick, and that can cause us problems when we're trying to make the cheese. Bacteria, like people, can be infected by viruses, except that the viruses that infect bacteria are called bacteriophage. And bacteriophage are always present in a cheese-making plant. Many times, we see no evidence that our bacteria are sick. It's sort of like you and I, when we walk around, we're exposed to cold or flu viruses, but we don't always get sick, even though our bodies might be fighting a very low level of virus. Unfortunately, sometimes the numbers of those viruses in the cheese vat, in the milk, while the cheese is being made, can get so high that suddenly our bacteria that we're using to make cheese, they're taking the sugar in milk and they're turning it into lactic acid. They can't do that anymore. The viruses kill those bacteria, and we're not able to make our cheese successfully. I'm Jeff Broadbent, and I'm a cheese scientist.
And now it's time for the Queso Quiz. Test your cheese knowledge. What is culture? A. Substances that start cheese curdling. B. Substances that stop cheese curdling. C. Substances that coat wheels of cheese. The answer is A. Culture are starters that speed and control the process of curdling milk during cheese making. Cheese Cubed is a tasty bit of cheesy knowledge brought to you by Utah Education Network with support from Cache Valley Cheese, DSM Food Specialties, Schreiber Foods, Gosner Foods Incorporated, and the Western Dairy Center. Learn more at uen.org/TV.